Right now I'm on block 10, chip 2. Um, you can check my stats. It's not really all that. Actually, I haven't been playing in a long time. And I'm just kind of glad to be back on. But I mean, it wasn't working for some time. My game. It was like I was getting like some error before the game could even start. And then what I do after that? Oh, I just thought it was just something internal thing. Then the game updated, still didn't work, so I uninstalled the game, reinstalled it. It worked, so I guess it was a bunch of bad files and um tried to get in the game, but it kept saying disconnected from server, so I thought it was like um well, I figured if it wasn't working with the old files, if the game wasn't working with the old files, it probably not work. It's probably not working with the Kitsune or whatever that thing is, Cyber Kitsune server. So I tried to figure out a way to like get past it. I thought it was like probably a um, like server error or something like that, like connection error. But I don't know. It just I guess it just uh, like I don't know if the service is still running, if people are still using the proxy, but I figured if the old file's not working and the proxy's not working or the connection's not working and people are still playing the game, the servers are up, I mean, it's in the green, and I need to go into the host files and change everything, and I did. And actually, it took me a while because I was trying to overwrite the files, and I was being stupid. Like I didn't know earlier today that I was trying to overwrite the files as a non-administrator, but then of course, you gotta read, man. I'm a teacher, and I found that reading is a weakness for a lot of people. Especially in comprehension, and I'm just like, duh, I should have freaking knew that. And I went and I just read the like fine print, open as or run as administrator, and then I just like, oh yeah, that's right, duh. Should have known then, because in the first place actually, but I was in a hurry actually today. It was Christmas yesterday. Now it's 12:04. It was Christmas yesterday, here in Korea and Japan and all that. So that stuff is now in the past. It's time to give somebody their Christmas present. So, anyways, before I do that, I want to first check and see if check my spam messages, and um it looks like we're kind of closed now for entries. So I'm going to go ahead and first verify the people who had already um, sent in their work, their quizzes. Okay. Um, if any of the original 10 people had finished their quizzes, it's best if you do that now because you have a pre-entry. But once I start rolling, you can't jump in. You can't jump in. And right now we have a few viewers. Not sure if I'm not really too sure if we will have any more than that because of the time differences, and it's the holiday. And of course, I mean, holidays are kind of hard to work around when you're trying to get everybody to jump on. But if you're like me, you don't really celebrate anything, and you darn sure don't have anyone to celebrate anything with. So, yeah, let's get it started. Anyways, first, let's take a look at this guy. We have one by, let's see, huh? It's like a girl's email, but a guy's name. And he sent two emails. The first was just his answers. Okay. And the second email. Okay, so let's see. Wow. This is funny. This is going to make work really easy because there's only 2 entries right now. So if you're watching this, you might want to. I mean, if you're a pre-entry, you might want to jump in as ASAP, get your scores in. If not, then like I said, I'll start rolling it, and then it's over. All right. So looking at the answers right now for these 2 readers. And let's see. 1 reader. Second reader. I need to be able to see them both at the same time. Okay, they answered. Wow, they answered totally different questions. Like the questions are so different. So one of these guys are probably going to make it. Let's see. Okay, so the first question was which character completed the 3 virtues trial by complete victory? Uh, well, one of them got it correct. Okay, so moving on to the next round. And let me mark off the one who got it correct. Second question was who or what caused Yscariot's bones to be broken? One choice was Goliath's falling and sitting on top of him for days. Second was the vicious gang attack in Yamato. C, his mentor's magic. Or D, leprosy symptoms. Okay. One student answered C. And the second student answered D. It's good. It's very close. Only one student got that correct. Student. When I say student, I'm not in class right now. I'm not teaching anybody. Let's see. Oh, Marcos. Actually, I think I'm checking your score right now. Uh, you're commenting right now on the or at least you're commenting just a moment ago on the PSO2 boards. And let's see. Okay. So, anyways, let's keep going. All right. There's somebody behind me. Hold on. Was that here? Check my camera angle. By the way, I'm on block 10 by the recycle shop. If anybody's like, down to like stand next to me or something. Let's see. Let's see. Hmm. Anyways, I'm like responding to the. I think I'm responding to the people who took the test. Actually, Marcos, I just started grading. This is the actual beginning. It's not the drawing just yet, but I have to figure out which one of the 2 readers got the best grade because the only the person with the 80% or higher can be put in the drawing. Um, so just if I may, actually, I can go over the rules. But first, let me update this page here. Just putting the video on the winning page right now. And am I on? Yes. Okay. So, yeah. So you're not really late. You're not really late at all. You're right in on the money right now. And I don't know why my thumbnail is showing a Halo. I mean, I know I play Halo, but I don't know why it's showing the Halo thing. Anyways, okay, so first, here's a description on the winning page if you don't know, for future references as well. A PSO2 player has a chance at winning 2,000 ARX cash. This is a private contest mostly only for the Facebook PSO2 English community, but there were some attempts at getting it, through other avenues. Wasn't really going to try that though. Anyways, entrants must be able to read through 19 verses contained in the Yscariot Zeta. Okay, the book is available for free, so you can just download it. And just a little hint. I didn't want to put the hint in early, but if you've taken this test before, you've pretty much did the first 15, and there were more verses added on for the Zeta since the Neo Alpha and the Epsilon and everything's been released. So those older verses, most of the questions revolve around the new verses. So just in case somebody's taken the test before, they won't be getting anywhere close to the same questions and answers. But anyways, a lot of the entrants that are in this contest, some of you guys are probably watching this in the future or right now. I'm just like you guys. Like, I play PSO. I've been playing PSO since version 1 and everything, and I've been playing since the Dreamcast version. Okay, so yeah, it's been it's been a long time, and I played the card version as well. It's kind of crazy. I even played the Nintendo DS version of the online Phantasy Star game. Even though it wasn't much online, but it was still, get on Wi-Fi and play with friends and stuff like that with the friends code. So anyways, I took a leave of absence from Phantasy Star Online 2, even though with the level cap and everything, I don't feel too far behind because I only mess with the Hunter class. I don't really care too much about the other classes, but I've reached level 75 in some other classes and stuff, but I don't really play too hardcore right now as of yet. I do wish I had some stronger weapons though. Anyways, right now I'm trying to go to China, to Beijing University, and or go to a university in Japan and get that mech scholarship so I could just go to school for free and everything. So I'm just kind of torn between the two countries. And if I just don't get accepted to any school right away, I'll be going to Korean University, maybe Sejong or SNU or something like that. SNU is the best school, one of the best schools in Asia, so I might go there. And it's not really competitive for people currently, foreigners living in Korea. So who knows? I'll be applying in February, but I do pray to get in the Chinese program because it is super competitive. And when you get out, you got all these perks, so hopefully I'll get into that. But anyways, yeah, I'm trying to get my master's and stuff, so just kind of resting my head and figuring out stuff. And on top of that, I have this novel I'm writing, so that's why we're here. We're here for that. So a lot of the people who, I guess the first 10 entrants who got into this contest, they, some of you guys, whatever, were reading my story, and oh man, I gotta thank you guys for at least entering. And if you've read the story, man, that's freaking awesome, because I've seen some entries and I've seen some comments and stuff like that, and it just makes me want to go read somebody else's stuff and just do the same thing. You know, I mean, not just because it's for me, but I mean, it's for the love of the art of writing. You know. But anyways, when the PlayStation 4 version comes out for this game, I will be playing that game. I'm buying a PlayStation 4 because of Phantasy Star Online 2 and Street Fighter 5. So uh, I will be I will be able to play a lot more. And the reason why I don't play as much as I want to on the PC version is, well, I mean, I want to be able to use my PC for what it should be used for. You know, it's, you know, creating art and writing. But I also want to, you know, keep a game console on the side, and you know, fantasies. I was at Tokyo Game Show, uh, what was a few months ago, and I got a chance to like try out Phantasy Star Online 2 on the PS4, and it was just beautiful looking. And I know that they're going to update, you know, the graphics and everything for the PC version, but it takes up a lot of space. I mean, and you know, I don't know. I rather just play on a PlayStation 4, like play on a console, and keep it that way. But anyways, I'll be a regular again when that comes out. So why 2000 AC? Well, I travel to Japan. You know, I'm a giving guy, and I don't have family around here, of course. So why not, man? It's the holidays. It's Christmas. Some people celebrate it, some people don't. But it's the holidays, and it's a time to give. You know. So, anyways, How are these contestants supposed to play this little game I made? Well, uh, they have to read my preview, and they will read the Zeta preview, which has like 19 out of the 20 or 30 chapters. Yes, 19 out of the 30 chapters that are currently written by me. And also, they're going to take this kind of like exam, but it's like a small quiz. Actually, it's a lot smaller. Last time it was like 15 questions. Now it's only 5, and it has one simple bonus. I guess one of the entrants was pretty confident, I guess, because he didn't do the bonus, but he did do the other questions. So I'll see. And then, of course, submitting the quiz before this time, and I hope everybody actually saw that carefully, because December 25th, 11:59 p.m. my time. So you know, and I know in the Philippines, man, like for example, they're like an hour later, but still, it's like, you know, if it's 11:59 here, it'll be like 10:59 over there. So you got to be careful, guys. Um, of course, we're watching this, and the first 10 people had like 3 entries, 3 chances to win, as long as you make 80%, right? So if you make 80%, you're in. But you can't make 80%, then you know, it's quite competitive. You know, it's just like, just if you read the story, you're going to pass. And it's okay if like you didn't, but you know, just gotta say good try, man, good try. Anyways, you know, we had 10 guys, but I'm seeing less. So somebody has a big chance of winning, and that's all that matters. So anyways, we're going to get started. All right, now I'm going to continue grading these guys, these wonderful guys. Um, okay, so number 3. Oh, yes. Oh, Marcos. You said it's $1,000 for a PlayStation 4. Where do you live? Singapore or uh, you 1,000 Indonesia or something? Hmm. Very, very hard to say. Huh. Yeah, just let me know where you're from, man. It's crazy. Anyways, so Which character became suspicious of Iscariot's fighting ability? Hmm. His fighting ability. Was it Dreas, Trinity, Leona, or John? Okay. This one should be a little hard. I intended this to be hard, but here we go. The answer. The answer cannot be Dreas. Dreas just got beat up, and in fact, you know, his whole head is clouded. You know, he's just surprised. Maybe Iscariot won. At least in the Zeta. Uh, Dreas is actually more so confident, overly confident, and Trinity is Trinity actually doesn't know about his abilities yet, and you know, she's kind of in the dark about it, even though she's like one of his best friends. She doesn't yet know. Um, but when I was writing the story, I kind of wanted her to, you know, have some be a part of the group, but you know, it's gonna turn out a little different than we think or some things. Brazil. Oh, I heard it was quite corrupted over there. I mean, I'm not saying it's corrupted, but I mean, it's whatever you, uh, however you describe it. I mean, I'm not from Brazil, but I really want to go. Uh, Man, if like if it was ever possible, I'd be like bringing PlayStation 4s with me. One day, I'd just be like, "Oh, PlayStation 4 for my boy, man." Anyways, Leona, one of the Leona is a very special kind of character because you know, everybody has an analog. Leona's not much of an analog to Trinity, but her group is. That's the thing. But Leona is she kind of like notices Yscariot. You know, it's like, oh, this guy's making a, you know, he's kind of making a name for himself. He's becoming popular, and you know, Leona wants to kind of, you know, put herself in the spotlight. Um, but the answer is actually none of those three. The answer was D, and that was Iscariot's closest boy. You know, he's known him. He knows his weaknesses, and he knows that Iscariot's not one to have too much strength. But it's the stuff that they go through, and later on in the story, that he starts to kind of wonder. Um, Actually, the thing is that John is quite a strong guy for, you know, for who he is. But the problem is of course, he's like the only one. He's like the one aside from Iscariot. He's the only Feronian uh, person in school. The only person that descended from Feronians from Caribea. It's like, you know, of course, like the Caribbean of the story. Uh, he's like the only person in that school. So he doesn't really have much friends either. Like there's Iscariot and then there's John, and they kind of like click because they're very similar in a way. But John is definitely a unique character. You know, just kind of a unique friend because you know, he's not trying to prove that he's tougher than anybody, and he tries to keep a smile on his face, kind of guy. Um, but he's just kind of Iscariot's normal. You know, Iscariot has a disease, and it's kind of held back for the beginning of their friendship. You know, according to the story. I mean, from storyline, um, Iscariot's more like the, you know, the one that needs strength, and John is the one that gives it. But you know, they're both kind of alone, I guess. So number four. Uh, let's see. Oh, the other guy had a point too. Got to give him his point. All right. Number four. Here it goes. Which component of the sphere of light is the largest in size and power? Um, and when they were going over the orbs, it was Ryu who noticed that one of the energies were large in size, and he kind of wanted it. But when he was kind of looking through, like trying to get his trying to pick, I guess when he was making up his mind, his brother was just so excited and grabbed one. He grabbed the biggest one, uh, and it's kind of intentional for me to give him that big one because like he's such a small kid, and to make him an equal to Ryu, he has to have that big one. So Ryu went and grabbed the probably the more violent one. Uh, Thanks, Marcos. Yeah, man, like definitely, man. I will remember you guys. I remember the guys who are always by my side, man. I mean, I'm by anybody's side who's by my side. Anybody's by my side is definitely going to reap the benefits of it. I mean, the only thing I mean, when it comes to being rich, man, like I used to always want to be rich, but I feel like I think that it should be Yscariot that should be rich. I know that it has so much potential to make it out there. But anyways, and thank you again. Anyways, I kind of I kind of thought it was weird and funny when I came up with the idea of giving show the wind power, the wind energy, which is what was actually funny because that was one of the questions on the last test: who inherits the wind energy? But yes, Ryu is his character kind of fits the electricity element of the sphere. As you can see in the picture, you can probably see in the background picture of this video. Um, there's a sphere being held, and of course there's a lot of electricity floating around. Uh, Number 4, wind, as I said, was the biggest one, and that was the answer. And let's see, both readers got that right. Okay. Okay, here we go. Now, if they both get this next one right, they both move on to the elimination. Okay, because you have to have 3 or more correct. Yeah, you have to have 3 or more correct. Remember, but priority goes to the ones who make hundreds, and they also get the extra point. So let's go ahead and move forward. Number 5. Where do the original inheritors of the sphere of light, where did their power, sorry, the inheritors of the sphere of light's power typically train? The inheritors of their power. Typically, do they train in Eris, or do they train on Earth, Aquaria, or Nero? All right. We have 2 different answers. All right. This one's in the bag for one of these guys. I might not be able to probably won't be able to bring the guy to the elimination round because with a lower score, of course, like I said, any lower scores won't make it. So, Earth, well, the original inheritors, remember that. The original inheritors never have been to Earth. And that's the one that you can eliminate. The Sphere of Light went to Nero. That's right before Earth. And it's never been to Aquaria. Actually, the only person from Aquaria that knows about the Sphere of Light is, well, you'll find out who she is. But A was our answer. Aris. Okay. That means for one of our guys, he only scored 40%. Okay. And now we have one reader with a 100%, a whole sweep. Wow. Amazing. All right. So now that I'm clearing scores, get out of here. Sorry, it's a fly. Now, I can and I must check to see if, let's see. I do have to check to see if that reader has left a comment on the download site for the book. And let's see. We only have 3, but I know these people personally, I think. Nope. No. Personally, yeah. I don't think that they've left a comment there. So I'll have to check the site. Now I can check the download site, or I can check the download site. And yeah. It's not there. So, what does this mean for the guy who made 100? Okay. That means that whoever is okay. So whoever is this guy, I guess Desu _concept at hotmail.com with the name of going by Marcos. Hey, we kind of got the same name. Marcos is our second Yscariot's Ultimate Reading Champion for the winter season. The winner of 2000 AC Arcs Cash. That's right. And let me grab it real quick. Okay, I'm back. That was fast. All right, looks like our winner. We got the fast card from 7-Eleven, and it's pretty nice. I wish I could just kind of like throw it. No, not like that. I wish I could just kind of like materialize it into your hands. If you're watching, I think you're watching this, Marcos. You won the game, man. And yep, it's still locked in its place. It hasn't been opened yet. That's why I kind of wish I could just kind of like send it like whoosh. It's in your hands right now. But yeah, man, you're so awesome, dude. You're going down in history. Now, I mean, like Miguel L did last time or earlier this year, he took a picture with me inside of the PSO game, like somewhere out there in the little Japanese cherry blossom land. I don't know what they call it in English, but we took a picture there. But I mean, you should take a picture together sometime, put it on the site. Everybody can see that you won. It's pretty cool because one, it shows that you care, and two, everybody will know that you are the best. So actually, what's so cool about it is that you're the only person. Is the last time we had this contest, there were a lot more guys, and nobody had 100. Like there was like one guy. I guess the guy who won, he had a 90%. Another guy had a 90% too, and but he like entered in like like right at the last minute. Like it was like, I mean, after the last minute. So he got it like taken out of the contest. You know, but man, yeah. Oh, what I can do is inside of PSO, I guess I can tell you the code since I know that you can copy and paste from the game, or I mean, if you want it through like Skype or in an email, I can send it to you whichever way you want. Uh, I'm in block 10, by the way. So let me actually start up my thing, and I'm on my way. Congratulations, man. You did it. So I'm on block 10, super hard. And there is still space. I'm in a shop area. I'll be near Xie. Or She, actually. Name is She. So good. So cool. Yeah, it's so crazy because I didn't even have to do the elimination, and it was about the same amount of time anyway. Um, kind of wish that there was more. I guess there was more competition or something, but you know, it will happen. Somebody will probably be like, "Hey, I turned in my stuff." But you know, the game has rules. Actually, the funny thing is that the contest was extended by a day because of a date and time error. Because I would have thought like, okay, I really want to throw this contest like at the end of at the end of Friday night because you know I stopped teaching at 10 p.m. and like 10 p.m. is when my class is finished. And yes, we do work on Christmas Day and Eve. You know, Korean parents, man, their kids go to school every day. So, um, and it's not every school. It's just my school. It's just my private school that I teach at. So that's the problem. Let's see. And there's me on the screen. I'm wearing my Yscariot shirt. Can you see that, man? That's so freaking awesome. I wore it to the Tokyo Game Show, and I got a chance to stand next to my buddy, the Stormtrooper. Uh, it was amazing. I tell you, so amazing. That must be you, Kira Von Black. Uh-oh, let me turn around. All right. How do I? There we go. Looks like you won. Should come to my Actually, I won't be able to I won't be able to broadcast with the code, but I will be able to send you the code through a message, or actually I'll send it to you through Facebook. I think I have your Facebook, but not sure if it will allow me to send you messages. Oh, I can send you a message. Yeah, I can send you a message to Facebook. So, got it. But I still have to get out the broadcast for right now. So, anyways, congratulations to Marcos. I guess this is Marcos Cordeiro. I don't know if I'm saying your name right. Cordeiro. You know, you did it, man. And once again, I want to thank you for downloading, reading, and even that in itself is supporting my story, man. Like, you don't. I mean, I don't think anybody knows how much this means to me, but you definitely are knowing. I mean, it's 17 years of freaking work, man, and I mean, I'm one chapter away from completing the entire story, and then even when I finish the draft, I need to go back and start putting in all the information I took out because there's a lot of information in there, And thank you, man. Man, I'm trying. I mean, my name is Marcos Medina, so like it's about the same. Spanish, I mean, and Portuguese. I don't know if you're Portuguese. I think Portuguese Brazilian, but I'm sure that most of the Brazilians are Portuguese Brazilians. But anyways, man, congratulations, and I will be doing this in another season, maybe in the summer if you guys are ready. Um, Definitely if I have a draft or something like that, or final draft, because this whole story will be produced by then. I'll definitely throw some more, like every season or whenever I just feel like it. Like I'll just be like, "Who wants to win?" And you can probably jump on it. Uh, Ice. uh, but anyways, guys, I'm signing off. It's been great. Keep the lights on, or whatever, or shine in the dark if you have to. Marcus Medina signing off. You guys take it easy. Thank you a lot.